It all started when I got a text from an unknown number. I was just sitting at home, half watching some mindless TV show, when my phone buzzed. It wasn't unusual to get random texts, so I didn't think much of it. I unlocked my phone, expecting spam or maybe a wrong number, but what I saw froze me in place. The text had a picture. It was me. I was strapped to a chair, my face bruised, a cut above my eye bleeding. My shirt was torn, and there were burns on my arms. I stared at the image, heart racing. What the hell? I didn't remember this. I would have remembered this. I touched my face, feeling my unbroken skin, checking for any sign of the injuries in the photo. Nothing. I was perfectly fine. I laughed, a nervous chuckle, trying to shake off the fear crawling up my spine. Okay, good one, I muttered to myself. Someone was messing with me. Maybe my friends, pulling some kind of sick prank. I typed back, haha, very funny. Who is this? No response, just another buzz. Another picture. This time, I was lying on the ground, my hands tied behind my back, a gag in my mouth. My eyes were wide, full of terror. I swallowed hard. How was this possible? I had no memory of any of this. I tried calling the number, but it just rang and rang, then went to voicemail. My mind was racing. Who would do this? And how? The images looked too real to be fake, too detailed, and the fear in my eyes, that was real fear. I knew it because I could feel it now, spreading through me like ice. I started pacing, my phone clutched tightly in my hand. I thought about calling the cops, but what would I even tell them? That someone sent me pictures of myself that I didn't remember taking? They'd think I was crazy. Hell, maybe I was crazy. Another buzz. I flinched, staring at the phone like it was a snake about to bite me. Slowly, I lifted it up to look. The picture showed me in a dark room, chained to a wall. There were more cuts on my body, deeper this time, blood dripping onto the floor. The terror on my face was unmistakable. My hands were shaking so hard I nearly dropped the phone. I couldn't stay here. I had to get out, get somewhere safe. I grabbed my keys and headed for the door, my heart pounding so hard I could barely think straight. As I stepped outside, my phone buzzed again. I almost didn't look, but curiosity, or maybe it was fear, got the better of me. I glanced at the screen. It was another picture, taken from behind me. In the image, I was standing at my front door, just like I was now, my phone in hand. Someone was watching me. Someone was close. I spun around, looking for any sign of movement. The street was empty, no cars, no people, just the sound of my own breathing and the blood rushing in my ears. I turned back to my door, my hands shaking so bad I could barely get the key in the lock. I needed to be inside, behind locked doors. Somewhere I could call for help. Once inside, I locked the door and double-checked the windows. Everything was secure. I moved to the center of the room, phone in hand, my eyes darting to every corner. My mind was a mess of questions, but I had no answers. My phone buzzed again, and I nearly jumped out of my skin. With trembling hands, I looked at the screen. This picture was different. It was me, asleep in my bed, with a shadowy figure standing over me. The figure was holding a phone, pointing it right at my face. My heart stopped. The picture was taken in my bedroom. Tonight, I ran to my room, throwing the door open. The bed was empty, the room silent. I looked around, searching for any sign of someone being there, but it was just my room, the way I'd left it. My phone buzzed again. I looked down. Another picture. This one was from my living room. It showed me, standing right where I was now, looking down at my phone, fear etched on my face. I looked up, scanning the room, and then I saw it. A dark shape in the corner, barely visible in the shadows. My breath caught in my throat. I couldn't move, couldn't speak. My phone buzzed once more. Slowly, I looked down. The picture was of the shadow in the corner, only closer, like it was moving towards me. I backed away, my back hitting the wall. The shadow moved, stepping into the light. I saw its face. My face. Twisted, smiling, eyes full of malice. It raised its hand, holding a phone, and took a picture. My phone buzzed in my hand, the sound echoing in the silent room. And then everything went dark.